I have 3 tips to prepare your client for a perfect session, okay? The first is to put yourself in their shoes. So I don't care if you're taking a self-portrait of yourself, if you're going and hiring another photographer to do it, if you're trading services and you're gonna take their pictures, they're gonna take your pictures, but by all means, get in front of the camera because immediately you're gonna come up with all these insecurities and you're gonna completely understand all the insecurities that your client has too. What am I going to do with my nails? What am I going to do with my hair? How am I going to put my outfit together and make all the different outfit combinations look different but cohesive and in my own personal style? What am I going to do for accessories? My hats, my necklaces, scarves, boots, all the different accessories. Undergarments. Can I wear the same undergarments under all of my outfits or do I need to change them? Where's the location going to be? And what time of day is it going to be at? And how do I get my horse ready? And do I get me ready and then my horse, or do I get my horse ready and then me? All of a sudden, when the camera's pointed at you, you have all these insecurities, all these questions, all this overwhelming sense of responsibilities and to-dos and oh my goshes, that I think is extremely important to put yourself in your client's shoes. I think that frequently and often you should be photographed simply so that you understand the insecurities, the questions, the fears that they are facing so that you can hold their hand through the whole process and you look like the absolute hero. So a second tip, so one is get in front of the camera. A second tip is to collect their frequently asked questions. If in the months, weeks, days leading up to their sessions, your clients are reaching out to you over email, over phone, or over text messages with questions, log those questions down because chances are they are all having similar questions, or the question that one person had, the other was too scared to ask, and more people have this question than you realize. So collect all those frequently asked questions. What are they saying to you beforehand, or send a questionnaire to them after the session has happened. One of the questions when I'm gathering this information that I love to send is, if your best friend had a session with me tomorrow, what's something that you would tell them? How would you tell them to prepare? That's an easy way to get information out of them about maybe what they faced or what they learned and what they would do differently next time. So I think that those 2 things are imperative because they bring you to the third, which is some type of prep guide for your clients. It can be physical, like I print out and have for my clients. It can be a PDF that you email. It can just be the body of an email. But you take everything you learned about being in front of the camera, you take everything you learned about the feedback you gathered and all the frequently asked questions that they might have, and then you put those 2 things together into a client guide. Now, I have a 40-page welcome packet that I send to people so that they are perfectly prepared for every single session that they do with me. And I sell a course on everything you need to put in that guide. But those two tips I have for you are a great way to start that third tip, which is creating some type of centralized document to send to your clients, to look like the hero, to hold their hand through the whole thing, and to put them at ease and prepare them for the perfect session.